Welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV, where we are currently sitting in Komra for the gossipy dwarf here, who has a quest for, I think, the Alliance raid for, or a pre-requirement for the Alliance raid for Shadowbringers. You heard the latest rumors out of Komra? The strangest find in a recent memory, though actual detail as to what that find actually is have yet to emerge. If you do happen to come into any juicy tidbits, I'd be keen to hear them. The suspense is killing me here. And that we go to Komra, the other dwarven village. Dig Side Watch. I can neither confirm nor deny the existence of a new discovery of untold value that only a select few are allowed to see for themselves. That said, there may come a time when I find myself utterly fascinated by that pile of rocks over there and would be completely oblivious to anyone attempting to sneak past. You're a woman of the world, ain't you? Don't make me say it plain. Wicked White, how bloody stupid are you? You, the imbecile, give me, the guard, 10,000 gil. Then you, the imbecile, get to walk past me, the guard, and see the amazing find. Got it? No. Then you do not get to pass. You go away. Good day, miss. Lolly, what in the blazing hell do you think you're doing, ho? Is that any way for a guard to behave, is it? No, sir. Chief, sir. No questions for you tonight. Chief, no! Mercy! Mercy! It's not fair, I tell you. A dwarf toils day in and day out for a pittance, only to try and make a little something extra on the side. And what does it get him? Right, well, anyway, bug off. None may pass without the chief's permission, which I know you haven't got. Chief, can I get permission? Wait, don't tell me. I assume you came all this way to put in for the position. Sorry, but it's already been filled. Know what they say about assumptions? Don't go playing silly bugger with me. The queer ruins we found deep in a cavern through a tunnel over there? One filled with all kinds of machina? To a point we started calling it a bloody machina graveyard? Yes, well, we were looking to hire on another guard, but the position since has been filled by that fellow that tried to swindle you a moment ago. So, you're out of luck, I'm afraid, but chin up, bless, your time will come around again soon enough. Since you're here and still unemployed, mind delivering a message from me? It's for two younglings in Komra, Anok and Konok, sister and brother, twins. Fond of wearing white and black. Twin thing, I suppose. The message is as follows. Lali bleeding ho. This is no place for children to be messing about. Stay far, far, far away or else. Got it? Can't you see we're in the middle of a very important conversation? Ah, you got business with us? The chief put you up to this, and you agreed? Have you got anything better to do with your time? Wait, those garments, that quiet confidence, those powerful neck muscles sculptures by a lifetime of nodding. This is that sinner everyone's been talking about, sister. She's the dullest fool we've been waiting for. The perfect patsy. Good thinking, brother. Let's get right to it then. You wouldn't happen to be that kindly stranger everybody likes in the doors? You are, aren't you? Perhaps you would be willing to do us a teensy tiny little favor? Of course you would. My brother and I are conducting some highly secret research at the moment, but we've hit a dead end. To continue, we need to get our hands on an automaton core. Good luck. Oh, don't be silly. Everybody knows you're the soul of generosity. A sinner who can't help but render aid to a fellow sinner in an hour of need. Not for fame or fortune or any other word, but simply for the joy of it. Am I wrong? This is another one of those moments where it doesn't matter what I say, does it? Now you're on the trolley. The core we require is being stored with sundry materials on the cliff above us. Once you have it, bring it to my system. Are we allowed to take that? Just a question. There's the chief. You gave him the lally bleeding hoe, did you? Hope I took it to heart. Don't dally, sinner. We need that core for our research. Where's the sinner now? And is that the core I spy in her hot little hands? Brilliant. All we've got to do is sell this for a small fortune, and then we'll be one step closer to seeing our plans for world domination to fruition. Oh, Enoch, lally nay on the domination, ho. Oh, wait, that was a close one, brother. Now then, for our next request. Lally, what in the hell are you two up to, ho? If you have even think of taking advantage of this good sinner, I'll tan both your hides and toss you from the top of White Oil Falls. Now get you gone. Sir, yes, sir. Sorry about that. They don't know any better on account of them being all on their own. No parents. They lost more than most, you could say. More than anyone ever should. Anyway, I've been meaning to ask. Everyone says you're the soul of generosity. A sinner who cannot help but render aid to a fellow sinner in their hour of need. Not for fame or fortune and any other reward, but simply for the joy of it. Am I wrong? I'd swear you just repeated nearly word for word what those two said. Never mind. We're short a lantern at the dig site. Should be another in the cave just outside of the village. Mind going and fetching it for me? Of course you don't. Once you got it, bring it to me back at the dig. Oh, and don't worry, I'll see you compensated for the trouble. Well... yeah. A mining lantern. There you are. I presume that lantern you're holding is for yours truly. Like any other lantern, but for use in mines, hence the distinction. Though it invites the question of whether or not any lantern used in a mine would then automatically be designed a mining lantern by virtue of its location at set point in time. Much obliged. Here a little something for your trouble. Never let it be said, a dwarf of character doesn't pay its debts. Anyway, if we have nothing else to discuss, just let us pass already. You want to see the ruins? Please, 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 please. No, 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 no. It's dangerous and off limits, and even if I were the sort of man who could be bribed, which I'm not, I'd be shocked if you two had anything valuable enough for me to risk my neck looking the other way. Why are you and everybody else so bloody obsessed with trying to get a look at the cavern filled with mysterious machina anyway? It's just a bloody scrap heap, isn't it? No, it's so much more. Based on our research, we have reason to believe that those ruins contain... Shh, sister! How many times must you nearly give the game away? It's supposed to be our secret. Oh yes, right. It's just so hard sometimes to contain my enthusiasm. Nothing. These wounds contain nothing of value whatsoever. We shall leave you to your affairs, honorable guard, sir, and bid you farewell. Honestly, I'm beginning to hope that there's really nothing of value in there for all the trouble it's causing. But as I was about to say, if we've got nothing else to discuss, then you'd best be on your way. It's dangerous to wander about an active dig, and I don't want anyone getting hurt. And that we fly back to a gossipy dwarf, or better teleport because of how far it is. Poked around Komra, did you? Learn anything about that big find? A machine graveyard, eh? Interesting, interesting. This could be the beginning of a great and grand adventure, or not a nonsensical one. But it does have its appeal on occasion. I'll allow. A scandal in Komra. Hey, listener, have you heard about the string of thefts in Komra? Word has it that they haven't the foggiest who's behind them. Not a clue. They've gotten desperate to find the culprit, I'm told, pointing fingers at any who so much as sneeze in a suspicious fashion. Why, the next thing you know, they'll be blaming their old rivals for wicked right. They would do that, wouldn't they? Damn those thin-bearded blighters. Listen, sinner, you go and tell them that if they try to pin it on us, there'll be consequences. And back. Yes, bloody bleeding. Oh, it's you. My apologies, and I've been under a bit of stress lately and don't really have the time to chat. Although, perhaps you can help. I know you welcome these sort of requests for aid after all. Things have been going missing, you see. At first it was just the odd tool here and there, but then the thieves began making off with finds from the dig. Valuable finds. If you got the time, I could use some help in identifying the culprit. I don't like to think of it, but it's likely that the thief is one of our own. Hard to access the site otherwise, and I've investigated most of the unfamiliar faces in town to no avail. I can't very well ask you to stroll up to folks with a "Lalio, done any crimes lately?" But do have a look around. Perhaps you can find a clue that I've overlooked. I'll take anything at this point, frankly. Burnished bracelet. That was weird. Why did we take some jewelry and then just... Why do we know that was stolen, or assume it was stolen anyway? Huh, you don't look to have our criminal stuff in your pack there, but I take it you found some enough clue. Hold on, I think I've seen this before. It belongs to a young lady in the village, if I'm not mistaken. Though I couldn't say how she came by such a valuable trinket. Seeing as regular folk can hardly fail to notice when something jewel encrusted goes missing, she'll likely as not be wondering where it might have gone about now. You'll probably find her in a panic, or the better for getting her to spill her secrets. There. Delicate dwarven damsel. Feist and beardless son of a shite-eating gob. Where could my body bases have gone? This one? You found it? And you're returning it too? Oh, bugger my beard. Thank you ever so much. It was a gift and I'd hate to have lost it. A gift from who, you ask? You probably don't know them. He's a guard over at the dig site. I had no idea that sort of job pays so well, but it must. When we met, he was a right bastard where money was concerned. I could hardly get him to pay for my ale, but of late he's been downright generous. In a much better mood, too. Oh, and so very affectionate. Yes. Focus on the bracelet. If you insist, I don't know where he got it, though. We don't do a lot of talking. If you're that curious, you'll have to ask him. He keeps watch over the entrance day and nights, so he's not a difficult man to find. Ah. Getting that bribe somewhere after all, or is he our thief? Listen here, if you don't let us in, we'll scream really loud in your ear. How would you like that, huh? Come on, let us in, let us in! Come on, you know you want to. What I want is for you to bag off. I'm a watchman, not to stand here while everyone annoys the piss out of me, man. Don't look now, Anok, but our very dear friend is here, and so very heavily armed too. I'm sure that she can help settle this little dispute. Of all the... Why are you here? As if costing me my dinner weren't enough. How did I afford a jewel and cross a bracelet on a watchman's salary? That's none of your concern. I recall you have something of a history of ill-gotten gains. Ha! Doubt my words all you like. I won't be intimidated by the likes of you. Alright, then I doubt. Best proves nothing, you hear me? Nothing! Well, I don't know what you were accusing him of, but I'm absolutely sure he's guilty of it. More importantly, he's made off with a key. After him. This is starting to feel like real work. The jig's up. Now hand over the key. We've got you cornered. I don't think he's alone, sister. Oh dear, a hasty retreat does seem to be in order. Just so. That's right, surprise triplets! What now, Bordling? Well, I did it, or we did it. We took turns keeping watch while the others picked over items from the dig site and sort of whatever seemed valuable. And we would have gotten away with it too, if it weren't for those meddling kids, also you, however old you are. I just wanted to impress her, but there's no chance of that now. All I can do is grovel before the chief and hope that he doesn't punish me too harshly. You noticed something shiny and metallic has fallen to the ground. Picking up the glimmering object, you see that it's the very key to the dig site that Anok and Konok were so keen to obtain. Mrs. Dig Site Chief, huh? Word travels fast in the village, meaning you can hear it from there. You can hear practically everything from right there. Because it's so small. That's case closed, then. It's a good job that you showed up. Who knows how long that fast would have continued otherwise. As for you, you won't be getting any dinner tonight, that's for certain. No, anything but the dinner. To think that I was employing 3 brothers in disguise this entire time. I doubt I'll be changing my vocation to detective anytime soon. We've all taken our lesson to heart. No need to worry about us or to draw your weapon, thank you. Also, our convoluted plan turned out to be just as much work as taking the job seriously in the end. So, there's that. On the threshold. By the way, I haven't seen Anok and Konok, have you? Usually, when they go this long without getting underfoot, it means they're up to something. I'd be grateful if we track them down again and send them my way. They're pests given a pack of pixies, but even so, I'd rather keep them where I can see them. Nice work in trouncing those boots earlier. You're so easy to push around, I had almost forgotten your vocation. When the quest log commands... That's a watch taken care of, but we never did get that key. You mean this key? You mean to say that you picked it up, and no one even noticed it's missing? Splendid! I shall open the door, and then you may escort us on our foray. After all, everybody knows that the only thing that brings you more joy than being of service to your fellow man is adventure. Indeed, your adventurous spirit calls you toward even ever greater challenges, no matter how staggeringly ill-advised or outright suicidal. Rude, but fair, I suppose. Isn't it just? Hurry along now. There are secrets to be found here, and we will be the ones to bring them to light, and possibly to market, depending. Maybe we even give you a share of the spoils. A small one, mind. Locked, which bodes well for us finding something worth our time within. Assuming we can get it open. The moment of truth then. Bombs. Let's scram. That was easy. Intruders sighted, eliminating with extreme prejudice. More bombs! And I'm getting a headache. What have you done? Make it white. The machine life forms. Machine life forms? What are you talking about? And why didn't you blow up? 2P. Call me 2P. The rest can wait. The machine life forms must be stopped. To do that, we must reach the heart of the ruins. Come. Anok, don't you dare! How bloody stupid are they? Listen, Senna, I know we've put you to plenty of trouble already, but I need you to stop them before they dig themselves any deeper. At this rate, someone's going to get hurt. Alright. I'm in this far, huh? I'm in this far. Not a timber worth of common sense between the two of them, I tell you. And once they get going... They don't make it easy, do they, these machines, what's it? If we can't unlock it, we need to break it down. Another door? Who needs this many doors? Sealed per defensive protocols, I believe. Protocols. We've got something for this immovable object. Unstoppable force. Bombs away! How did you like that? I'm sure we are told to keep us from getting into trouble or some such nonsense, right? But who took care of those machines? Us. Who got the door opened? Us. Who's going to find out what's in there? Us. And with that, we unlock the copied factory, the first alliance raid of Shadowbringers. And what's in there, we look next time. We might need to save a maniacal laugher for after the dust clears next time. Smell that? That gentle scent carried on the draft? That's the smell of secrets. That's the means of ingress secured. Onward. Good. But, as I said, next time. Until then, I'm Mace and don't get lost.